Let's now tell you about some of the other stories that made headlines around the world. Time for Gravitas Global Headlines.
The Philippines and the United States launched their largest ever joint military exercises as the long-standing allies seek to counter growing Chinese assertiveness. The war games come after China ended 3 days of military exercises around the Taiwan Strait.
Don't pay the bills! Don't pay the bills! Okay.
Doctors working in England's Public Health Service launched what has been billed as the most disruptive strike in its history in a dispute over pay and working conditions. The International Monetary Fund says close to 90% of advanced economies will experience slowing growth this year, while India and China are predicted to account for half of all growth. France's antitrust regulator is expected to go ahead soon with an investigation into Apple Inc. over complaints tied to changes that the iPhone maker made in 2021 to its app tracking policies. Indonesian court overturns controversial judicial order to delay 2024 polls by 2 years, says the lower court overstepped its jurisdiction and has no authority to make such decisions. The United Nations says it is now forced to make an appalling choice on whether to continue operations in Afghanistan after the Taliban banned women from working at the world body. More than 500 people evacuated as a wildfire hit South Korea's coastal city of Gangneung early on Tuesday, devastation across 20 acres of land. Thick sandstorms hit China's capital Beijing, enveloping the city in a layer of thick grey dust. Beijing authorities issue a yellow alert, the third highest of China's 4-tier color-coded weather warning system. Reigning Olympic champion Alexander Zverev has made a winning start to his clay season. The German overcame a stern challenge from Kazakhstan's Alexander Bublik to seal a 3-6, 6-2, 6-4 triumph. The 13th seed will now face Spain's Roberto Bautista Agut in the second round. Four-time major winner Rory McIlroy has pulled out of this week's RBC Heritage on the PGA Tour. No official reason has been given for the withdrawal, but the pullout comes after a disastrous performance from the Northern Irishman at the Masters and could lead to a financial loss.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.